Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to the DW20 1.18 mod pack, where better late than never I put sparks on my agglomeration plate. We made this first piece of terra steel. We are now looking at our next task, which is Natura pylons. We need a couple of iron enders, if that's not too bad, because once you've got terra steel, once you've made it, you then need to make a portal to the well, pretty much the elf world. Portal to Alfheim. Is that the one? That's the one. So we need a gateway core, which we made. We need a couple of Natura pylons. You need at least 2 mana pools with the Natura pylons directly above them. They need to be within 11 by 11 area around the core. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it here. So I need 2 more mana pools. Do I need 2 more? I could put them in here. No, I'll get 2 more mana pools. So we're going to have mana pool there. 1, 2, 3, mana pool there. I'm going to get a couple of these mana spreaders. You can send there. You can send there. And that'll slowly fill these guys up. Well, that is going ahead. I do need a couple more ender pearls. I made some more mana pearls instead of just taking the ender pearls. That being said, this thing is giving us ender pearls as well, and terrain dimlets. Void terrain dimlets. Oh, having an enderman in there is brilliant. I could do an absolute mental job. Put a ghast in one of those. That just sounds like a stupid idea wrapped in a stupid idea. But get a couple of mana pylons, which, so that you can have a look at what these guys do. Setting them up to an enchanting table as if it was a bookshelf will increase the power of the table. 2 pylons are enough for it to reach level 30. Nice. And then we need a couple of eyes of ender. 1, 2 to make the Natura pylons. One of which would go on top of you, the other on top of you. What part of on top aren't you quite getting, mister? On top. Like so. Right, we've got our gateway core. So the portal to Alfheim. So it needs 2 mana pools. Portal's time to draw mana. So we need here. It's going to go here. So the gateway core sits there. We then need living wood logs around it, which I've got plenty here. So we're going to get one there. And then we need these 3 items. Living wood blocks of any variant can be used, so feel free to mix it up. You need 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood, which is living wood and glowstone. So we need 3 of these. I ain't got any glowstone on me. There we go. On there. that is our portal to the Alfheim. Now, to activate this, we right click the core with a wand. It will drain mana from these two pools. But if there ain't enough mana, it won't form. So we need to wait for these things to fill up a little bit. Do you know what? I'll just let them fill up over time. Shouldn't take too long. Famous last words. But in the meantime, what I will do... Oh boy, I have got... Right, I'll put those away. Don't need those out right now. Right. I will go and do a little bit of reading, so I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing next. And I shall be back when we've got enough mana to open the portal. Right. I ended up having to turn the fan back on and just switch it off again. But I've got a fair bit of mana in these pools now. So right click this should stabilise the portal. There we go. One active portal to the Alfheim. Now, the thing about the Alfheim is we don't know nothing about anything in there. So, if the elves could look at the book, maybe they could find out, provide insight. Well, have a look at my book, and they toss out the Lexica Britannia, which now has a proper chapter on the Alfheim, including a message from the elves themselves. Now, we've got a little bit of lore. We've got resources. If we throw living wood, we get dream wood, which can be used to make the wand of the elven forest. Mana steel gives us elementum 2-1. Mana pearls give us pixie dust. Mana diamonds give us dragonstone. Quartz gives us elven quartz. Mana glass gives us elf glass. But we also can create the Ritual of Gaia with a nether beacon and some Gaia pylons. This is a boss fight I am not doing yet because it is sodding hard. But you do get some powerful equipment if you do it. Also, if we go to our generating flora, we've got a few more, including, the flower's function is based on cellular automation and Conway's game of life. Yeah, bit of random, but you can get really powerful generating plant. The Kekimurus eats cake, one of the most proficient based on ease of automation. The Raffalosia, say that 3 times when you're drunk. Similar to the Kekimurus, but eats man-made flowers in the Petal Apothecary. It will consume any nearby flowers placed and sympathise mana out of them. So it's a good way of getting rid of your old flowers that you don't need anymore. Shulks, powered by levitation. And the Spectrolysis, wool. But coloured wool. So if you feed it different types of coloured wool, like one after the other, it'll generate mana. So for that, we'd need a multitude of multicoloured sheep, which is doable, given us Drigmy Farm. As for functional, the Bubble creates an air pocket underwater. The High Side Dream turns mobs against one another. The Lunium summon items, summon dungeon items. Oh, so it'll summon a monster that's got high level dungeon loot. We may have to take a look at the Lunium, but we need envy, gluttony, and sloth runes. The Orchid, which is something that we might look at as well, generates ores nearby. Uses mana to generate ores. It is random, so you'll get different ones, but that might be interesting. The Ignem version gives more nether type ores. And the spectranthinum. Yeah. So, long distance item transportation. So, a spectranthinum uses mana to warp the fabric resulting on any items near it, teleporting them elsewhere in the world. So, it's a rather large hopper hawk, basically, but wireless. You can send it to a chest further away than the nest to the hopper hawk. And it's self-chunk loaded. And the Levelia. From amount of mana, picks up name tags dropped on it and uses them to name nearby mobs within a 5x5 radius. Interesting. Trinkets, we've got some new items as well to make, including the Globetrotter Sash, which will come with Elementium, but we need a Gaia Spirit, so that's not happening yet. Great Fairy Ring. Increases the chance for a pixie to form when the wearer is hit. Nimbus. We need a Gaia Spirit, so we're not doing that. Extra Reach. Charm of the Diva. All these things that need Gaia Spirits we just can't make yet. All the stuff we can find in the end. Elementium equipment. So each armor will have a chance to form a pixie to fly around the aggressor, dealing damage. So a bit like Thorns. The Crystal Bow fires arrows much harder, so it does more damage, better damaging bow. And it'll repair itself with mana. Equestrian Virus. Oh! So, turning a horse into a zombie horse, or a skeletal horse. Okay. The Extrapolated Bucket. Oh, it's a Void Bucket. Chakrams, which are fun. But Flame Chakrams set mobs on fire. Lens Clip for the Mana Blaster. It's up to 6 lenses. Oh, cool. So you can have like a multi-lens blaster then. Rod of the Bifrost Good, it builds a bridge in front of you. That's cool. Highlands Place Dirt in Midair. Shaded Mesa. Likes to pick up mobs. The Unstable Reservoir is just strongest of large crows of foes. These are experiments cast arcane missiles. But again, Gaia Spirits. Yeah. A lot of these we're not going to do until we do that Gaia fight, but we can't do the Gaia fight yet. World Seeds. Can teleport you to the world's spawn point. Not that useful for me at the minute. But we can brew stuff now as well. Crafty crates. Oh, can it assemble items? Oh, so it's a crafting table. Ooh, mana crafting tables. Can we make... Oh, we could make this a Starfield Creator. Whose energies creates a starry sky. Ah. You can create player heads. Okay. Cacophonium. Okay, that's just weird. We've got, oh yeah, there's challenges. And obviously we've got the Elven mana spreaders. So Dreamwood just conducts mana better than Living Wood. But they can't be turned into pulse spreaders. But you can make a guy spreader as well, which is even better. We are going to make this though. A Spark Tinkerer. So we just need some Elementium. What this does is it allows you put it next to a... So put next to a mana pool that has a spark attached, and it will connect to that block. You can then stick an augment on that mana pool that will change the behaviour of the spark. So, like, Dispersive Augment allows the spark to drain the mana in its pool to charge nearby players' mana-containing items. The Dominant Augment makes spark pull mana from non-augmented pools into its own. So, basically, it uses all the plain sparks as input and outputs into the pool that the dominant spawn's attached to. Whereas the Recessive Augment makes spark distribute all the pools into any non-augmented or dispersive spark pools. So if you put a recessive one on, then it'll empty itself into all of the other sparks pools. An Isolated Augment prevents any spark interacting with any dominant or recessive sparks. So we could put an isolated one on those two, and then regardless of what other dominant or recessive sparks are being used, those two won't be affected. They can be really handy. There is one thing in particular I do want. And it's this. Corporea. We just need Ender Air Bottles, so we need to go to the end. So we need to fit an Ender Dragon before I can do that. That allows wireless item transportation. But we need to go to the end. So if we're going to do that, we need to fit an Ender Dragon. We need to get better equipped. And we need to get a lot more Ender Pearls. Right. Let's take all that out for now. And let's do a little bit of planning. Right. So, the next job is going to be Guy Guardian, which I'm going to have to go and fight right over here somewhere. But we're going to have to get the Guy Guardian so we can get the few Britannia things that we need. It also means we can get on to Mythic Botany, which is the absolute top end. So it's an add-on that gives you bigger, more powerful equipment. Mana Infuser, which is all these other runes, Dreamwood, Elementium. Which does allow, that's 8/3, and you've got that chance, 20% reduced mana cost, regen, even if hunger isn't topped off, passive regen on mana tablets, and then we get the Alf Steel, which is all of that, but you get knockback resistance as well, and it's 3, 4, 8, 3, 8, 10. A lot better when it comes to armour. In fact, I think, you know, 8 armour, 9 armour. I mean, these are netherite with infusion. 12 armour tier. That's about as close as we get, and we can't get that till we get Dragon Scales, which is a while coming yet. or just dragon armour. So that is probably going to be the strongest thing we get before we fight a dragon. Or we go for tinkers and we start upgrading these with the tinkers upgrades, which is something we've needed to do for a while. So what I'm going to do is not press the multitude of wrong buttons. Get some of this cobalt so that I can fix this mess that I've made here. And we're going to look at creating a new set of armour which we need to get some more lead nuggets out. Some new armour we can upgrade. Go hunting mobs. Maybe go fight an ender dragon soon. First thing we need to do though is make some of this cobalt armour, this plate armour. So, boots, easy enough. The helmets and everything all need chains, so we need to make a few of these. So that is the helmet. That is the chest plate. That is the leggings. What's that? Oh, platforms. We don't want to be making platforms out of bloody cobalt. Way too expensive. So this will replace my traveller's armour. Oh, that is looking swanky. Right. All that can go in there. With those as well for now. Actually, cobalt can come out. So we are going to upgrade our weapon as well. But we need to look at upgrades. So if I was to go... Great, we ain't got any... Do I still have the book in here? No I don't. Did I put it in there? No I didn't. I ain't got it in that chest. No. And that's just something I found. Oh yeah, I found that. Barbarians attacked my colony. Geese. Right. I do not have any of my Tinker's books, do I? Right. Well, that's annoying because I want all of these so I can check out what all the things do. So I want that. Which needs a book and some molten gold. So let's go gold. And a book. We turn you off for a minute. No, not that one, light. Turn you off. It's going to feel quite nice like that. And that's what we want. So this... So we've got the armor, we've got the plate, armors. What I need to know, back to the top, upgrades for armour. So we have got general, weapon, damage boost, harvesting, armour. So you can put respiration, you can dream with the water. What's pocket chain do? +1 strap slot to both shield strap and tool belt, allowing a full hotbar swap with tool belt. So have tool belt or shield strap to open armor UI by interactive sneaking. Tool belt and shield strap. What? Okay, into guessing. Yeah, they're just things that we. Shield strap modifier. Interact with the leggings, allow swapping with offhand item. Okay. We've got feather falling. Okay, we've got haste, 10% mining speed for all held tools. Item frame. Add slots to the helmet to render on the UI when the helmet is worn. Helmet inventory could be open and interacted with holding. So if I put an item frame on here, add slots to the helmet which render on the UI when the helmet is worn. So I do want to check out what that is. Not back. Jump height. Movement speed when it's well lit. Loot increases drop rates from monsters. I mean, that's always good to have on everything. That only goes on the armour. The pocket respiration reduces air consumption. Ricochet increases knockback received. Soul speed increases soul speed. Multiply speed by an extra 10% per level if we add redstone to the leggings. Amplify 2 vaccine level. No. Step height. Apply slowness to the attacker. And then we've got thorns. Oh, that's good way cycling the recipes. So general upgrade. Diamonds, durability, emeralds, durability. So experience increases experience level from killing mobs. Don't really need that. Don't need fire primer. Magnetic. That'd be handy. Ignores gravity. Each level requires an upgrade slot per level. That's harsh. Offhand. Over slime. Reinforced. Soulbound. Tank probe. Causes attacked mobs to burn. Okay. Necrotic. Percentage of damage dealt heals the player. So I like that, but we need a gas tier. I don't think we've got any gas tiers. Severing, 5% chance per level, plus extra 5% per level of luck for a mob to drop its head or other body part. Against rare mobs or bosses, chances doubled. That's good to have on a big sword. Killager, just lapis alone, 2 damage plus villagers or illagers. Or anything that has a Squidward nose. Fair enough. Sharpness. Dead. Increases plus 5% attack speed. Can be attached to just tools. Okay. Yeah. What was the one that upgrades your protection? I'm sure there were a protection one. changes it to a different material. Alright, fair enough. So wrap it in other metals that you can change how it looks. Okay, that's quite cool. Right. Thorns. So, if I got plenty of cactus, I could get thorns. I've got no cactus, so I need to get some up with me 12 sprig. Reinforced. Tools less likely to take damage. Oh, so it reinforces that. It doesn't increase the protection of the armour. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. That. This armour's not as good as I were hoping. Then. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, especially for price. But I mean, what I would have liked is ways to upgrade it more than just be able to affect my tools. And it's got really terrible durability. Right. We definitely need to start doing Alfheim stuff. So to make one ingot of that, we need this, which needs these runes, which need so much crafting. Right. Probably going to make another couple of runic altars so I can do more crafting at once. Right, I'm going to save that for a stream because that's just going to be a lot of running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's going to take way too much time. I'm going to do what we've got now. Let's see how many ender pearls we've got in the meantime while we've been doing this. I'm going to make the Dreamwood bow. Let's go see if we can find a end fortress, end dungeon. I think definitely that's what we need to do now. Also, we need another star to upgrade that again, but we have got a few more spells here, so having more spells also increases your maximum mana, so it should make us be able to cast spells better as well. It does mean the break shot, we've got extract, which means silk touch. So we have got some interesting spells we can make there. Let me get my sword, pickaxe. Right, first thing first, which direction should we start heading? Didn't mean to throw that many. Don't pick up all me ender pearls, ender eyes. They might have picked them up, didn't they? Don't die to a bloody bush. So it's that direction. And I've just wasted two of them already. Right, not that one, but that one. Right, let's look for a end portal. Okay, absolute transparency. Game crashed. I'm back here at this point. So I'm going to use the locate command to try and find the stronghold because it's just going to be a lot easier. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what the game's doing right now. So I'll be backing them up once I've got to the stronghold and see where we're at. Well, I'm guessing we found it. And it's one of the better strongholds as well. So it's going to be massive. And full of boss monsters. And full of treasure chest. Right, so let's just get rid of some of these and let's get one of these. Just start emptying stuff into, not you. Right, let's get exploring, shall we? Whoa. What the heck? Holy crap, that thing. Right. We are going to place that down. We are going to come back next episode and we're going to raid a stronghold. And hopefully not get his ass kicked, which is looking like a distinct possibility at this rate. Yoo-hoo. What the hell? Right, that was mentioned about not getting his ass kicked. I just got my ass kicked. So, yeah. This looks like it's going to be fun. Yeah, we'll come back next episode. We'll raid the stronghold. I'm going to go get my stuff back. Boy, that is tough. Okay, he can wither you from a distance. I've got that spell book. Ow, ow, ow. Right, that's going to have to go there. Right, I want to kill this guy before we leave. You know, the other one crafty tricks up your sleeve, dude. Right. Oh, there's another one over the. There's another one over the. That's dropped to the netherite sword, though. Yeah. We're going to leave this here. So if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you liked it, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come around. Don't forget to head over to the Twitch page, twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda, so you can catch me when I do the live streams. And don't forget, head into the Discord, links in the description, or head into the comment section. Tell me if there's anything, you know, any quests, tasks, or things that you'd like to see done in the pack. Let me know there. They can go on the quest board. Any quests that get done on the quest board, your name will go on the monument in the middle of town as well. All that being said, you guys take it steady, everything's a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.